my friends and cross watchers. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really greatly appreciate you all. If you are a cross watcher, please see below in the description box. I just did a video a few days ago on how to cross watch properly or to gain the most benefit from it. So do check out that video if you are cross watching and if you're interested, loves. All right, jumping right in, my Scorpio friends. I surely hope everything is well for you. Let's see what's going on. Please do keep in mind as I read, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate for everybody. Only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear, right? If you do need something more specific, please see the description box below for my prices for personal readings. Okay, loves. Also keep in mind, energy is fluid. It could be, and time as well, right? It could be your situation, somebody within your energetic bubble, darling, somebody you're dealing with, or it could have already happened. It could be occurring now, or it could come in your future. All right, let's feel free to skip ahead. I'm going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we'll talk about it. All right. Okay, one more. Let's see what's coming in for my Scorpios. Highlighted energies, please, Spirit. Three of Cups and the Lovers. Here, darling, this camera is a little bit, let's see if I can pull it up just a little. Okay. Three of Cups and the Lovers. Yes, that's beautiful energy. Could be going through reconciliation. We will talk about it, darlings. Okay. New information. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Okay, guys, so we've got a block of 3 here. I'm probably not going to keep these ones. Ooh, ew, good. Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Good thing we're getting rid of those bad boys. All right, let's see what we do have here. 4 of Wands and 9 of Cups. Quite the different vibe. Quite the different vibe there. Okay, new information. How to handle and process this new information. How should Scorpio, oh my goodness, that's too many, you guys, just too many. It was that same block that tried to come out. We've got the Star card, the 4 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Love, I am going to shuffle these back in. Let's see if we can get a more specific message for you. How to handle and process, please, Spirit, for Scorpios. Thank you. How to handle and process your new information, the Death card. Oh, yeah. All right, interesting. Ascensions moving forward for Scorpios. Ascensions moving forward. Oh, snipey bipies. We've got the 9 of Swords here, darling. Let's see. I think I need a clarifier on that. What is this 9 of Swords? For Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit. We got the 4 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, and the lesson. What is the lesson that Scorpio needs to learn at this time, please, spirits? The freaking devil. Oy, the devil with an underlined energy here, darlings, of the 2 of Pentacles. Fascinating. So you have Capricorn, Gemini, darlings, and of course your energy with the Death card. And that 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, guys. Okay, so here's the thing, is that I feel there's this grand transformation going on where it's leading to some beautiful things. Like you may be, you could be living in this energy now of reconciling with a lover. A lot of you are reconciling at this time, having celebrations, getting together with people that you love. Oh, I heard holiday season. Some of you may be ignoring the holiday season warnings and planning a get-together anyway. That's just for some of you. Others of you are definitely reconciling with a lover and feeling really good about it too. The thing is you've got to allow it to occur. Why do I feel like you've been there, done that with somebody? I feel like you've been there, done that, and this is the second time around for some of you, potentially more. But there's a beautiful energy occurring here within your transformation with this person. The thing is, darling, is you don't want to go back to old behaviors and habits here, Scorp, okay? All right, let's talk about it. Let's get deeper here. that love connection, that soulmate twin flame, soulmate twin flame energy with the Lover's card. This is freedom to celebrate, freedom of choice. You've chosen a lover. You've also chosen to reconcile. Here, Scorp, is what it's looking like, okay? You've chosen to live in this energy. It's a beautiful energy. And as you go on, your new information is that things are just going to stabilize. You're going to feel better and better and better about yourself, about the connection itself. You're going to feel more stable, more connected, more grounded. Whoops. More connected, more stable, more grounded in some sort of union. Love. This is going to make you feel very complete. Wish fulfillment here. Wish fulfillment coming with a stabilization and a reconciliation of a once, I feel once had and maybe lost and regained sort of relationship, right? With that reconciliation energy. Your new information here, darling, is this Nine of Cups and this Four of Wands. This is that stability. This is that beautiful essence from within you, feeling so good about yourself. A choice for a lover here, darling. Your new information really is to allow this to occur, because your how to handle and process, darlings, is you. It's the Death card here, the transformation, the rebirth of a situation here. Darlings, things may have ended. Now there's a resurrection, a celebration to be had from this. And this being your how to handle and process the new information, it's to allow it to grow within you, allow the transformation to occur, allow the rebirth of this situation with a potential lover here, darlings. Okay, I heard family. For some of you, that's just family. Freedom of choice here, to love family members, to reconcile, to have a bigger heart, to go forth, and celebrate with those in your foundations. All right, I heard peace, having now some peace maybe in your family. That's beautiful too, darlings. Okay, that's gorgeous too. But whatever reconciliation is occurring, whether it's between lovers or family members whom you love deeply and maybe part of your soul tribe, I feel it'll make you feel very good to allow this transformation to continue to occur. We have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. There's an essence here. I'm getting this sense, darlings, that this has something to do with this ignoring energy here. I feel this reconciliation. Now, if you're dealing with a lover, you may have a tinge of something from the past, something that maybe your ego wasn't stroked enough, maybe you didn't get enough attention here, Scorp. It's gonna weigh on your it's going to play to your anxieties a little bit. It's going to weigh on your mind. It's going to be you might be a little bit restless coming in the future if you don't allow the change. See, I feel very heavy that this is this energy is like an old energy, this being ignored, this offering love and somebody not giving you what exactly you felt would have been fair in a situation, or just ignoring your love offer and not giving you as much attention as you felt you needed, right? This weighed on your mind. This caused a great deal of anxiety. This made you question the love and the love relationship. Okay, this feeling is going to come back to test you, darling. This feeling is going to come back. Now, I know us Scorpios, we like to be the number one. You tell us you love us. You tell us you want to offer to us. You want to be involved in our lives. You better give it up. You better be giving it up. You better bring it every night. And I ain't playing. We do not play with that. We want your 100% attention, because we are 100% loyal. Scorpios, we give everything we have. And if you don't give us all of you, it really starts to fudge with our minds. Then we start questioning ourselves. Why? What's up with that, right? But darlings, this is a lesson you have to learn. I feel this is a possession, sort of obsession, maybe codependency. You want the other person to want you as much as you want them. You want them to give you as much attention. Darlings, you're just going to be tested a little bit. Make sure you don't go back into a devilish type energy. For some of you, those I heard sleeping pills. Wow. For some of you, this is a narcotic sort of addiction. Helps you sleep. It could be smoking too much weed. It could be prescription pills, right? Over-the-counter drugs as well. But maybe too much of them to get you to sleep. Something about this energy, because your mind is playing a million miles a minute, it feels. That's why this is lying in a lesson. When the test comes, darling, try not to allow yourself to cave in that Nine of Swords sort of energy. Try not to be so worried about how much attention they're giving you, darling, because the reconciliation is leading to some beautiful things. It's even at a celebratory level, and where you can go forth and create something beautiful within you that will lead to a beautiful foundation, a very strong and sturdy foundation. If you allow this old like dynamic, what you expect to see, I heard expect. So for some of you, what you expect to see, what has gone down with this person in the past, potentially, now they have changed. Now the situation has changed. There needs to be a rebirth from within you to allow the acceptance of the actual true change. The devil lying in a lesson for you shows me, darlings, that you may be harboring some thoughts, some potentially toxic thoughts in your mind, some things you won't let go of. And the first tinge that this energy is coming back, or this is how it's going to be again, the more likely you are to fade into this toxicity. Now, again, it could be just an obsession, a codependency, and it could also be some sort of drinking too much, smoking too much, doing things to try to get you to go to sleep, trying to get yourself to go to sleep. And I feel like over-the-counter medication or prescriptions as well. Sleeping pills. Don't take too many sleeping pills for some of you, right? Just try to allow the anxiety to fade, because realize that things have transformed between you and somebody. All right, darlings. Two of Pentacles here. Trying to juggle out a new situation. For some of you, you may be also working too hard and trying to juggle work and home, right? Trying to provide, trying to stabilize yourself, but you're not getting very much sleep, which makes it a little bit hard as well for you to put energy or attention into the things that you love and not the things that you have to be doing on a day-to-day basis to keep the train moving. That's existential for some of you, all right? But definitely wanting to make this work, wanting to balance this out in some way. And it's stabilizing. Your situation is absolutely stabilizing. Just watch that potential like obsessive sort of maybe even codependent nature. All right, darlings. Now, again, this could be you, or this could be the other person that you're dealing with, but it's lying in a lesson for you, darlings. So their anxiety or their toxicity may be like holding truer to your situation or to your heart and your mindset than you're really allowing yourself to realize for some of you. Okay, darlings. Woo. And go with the transformation, the new dynamic now. Okay, darlings. Highlighted advice. Thank you, Spirit. Triumphant success. Yes. I mean, I feel a lot of you have triumphantly and successfully reconciled, buried the hatch a little bit. Now you're moving on to a beautiful celebratory energy with a potential lover, or like I said, for some of you, family members, but rebuilding the bridge that may have potentially once been burned, now living in truth, now having success, darlings, in a relationship, a love ship, or a kinship. Here is what it feels like, darling. Okay. Oh, I heard roommate. Funny. It could be somebody that you live with. Now, stabilizing that connection. If that's the case, then the little things, try not to let the little things about living with them get on your nerves. Spirit is saying don't allow those things to play into your anxieties. Just ignore them. For those half of you dealing with roommates, that's funny. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. New information here. Oh, discontent. Discontent and boredom. Interesting. I have been reading that like disconnect this whole time. Discontent and boredom. Thank you, Spirit, for the extra information. Deception and envy. Yeah, Interesting. Very fascinating, actually, because your new information is that you're going to be going towards a stabilizing of a foundation, something from within you, allowing your wishes to fully be fulfilled, having standards and accepting what you have to give, accepting the other person and their offer of love as well, in order to stabilize and restabilize a connection. But here, darling, discontent and boredom and deception and envy coming in your new information as well. So that tells me, yes, this can absolutely go either way. The how to handle and process really does kind of restate that, right? Because you got to allow the transformation, you got to allow the death of the old and the rebirth here of the new. Allow old uh, binding or constricting or potentially um, toxic sort of dynamics between you and somebody now to melt away to create a much sturdier foundation. But here, something may still leave you envious, feeling deceived, um, feeling disconnected, discontent with the relationship, and potentially bored. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Bored. You think the other person is bored with you. Yeah, not getting enough attention. I love us. Okay, I know we want to be in the spotlight. You may feel like because you're not having the type of reconciliation or quite maybe the passion that you thought would come with this celebration and this newfound reconnection, right? Sorry guys, hold on. Oh Lord, excuse me. Hold on, grab a drink. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you guys. Sorry about that. Oi. Okay, so maybe not getting the attention that you wanted, that you thought this restart and the passion that you thought this restart would actually bring into your life. And so even though you may be happy and very sturdy in the reconnect, it's like over time, if you don't allow the transformation and really the death of the old, the rebirth of the new, right? Gotta allow the rebirth here, my Scorps. Um, and that really requires allowing this old energy to die. For some of you, you'll feel like they're bored with you all over again, and they must have somebody else. They must be deceiving you. It's going to cause potentially a lot of envy for you, Scorp, where your stinger is going to want to come out, babies, and you may feel like you want to call this all off all over again. Some sort of jealousy with that codependency and obsession. Okay, I just got to be honest. Again, this could be you or it could be them, but loves, I'm a Scorpio, so darlings, I know exactly what you feel. Okay, that would absolutely create these feelings in myself. So I totally understand that. This is where you've got to take control of the situation, loves. Allow this celebration to truly occur and allow yourself to live in a triumphant, successful energy, like I overcame, and now we've overcome, and we are better together and stronger together. Instead of allowing this, oh, they're pulling back from me. Now I'm getting scared that they're bored with me, and they must be deceiving me, and it's going to cause a lot of envy and jealousy, potentially, and right back into that devilish energy if we are not careful. Oh, how to handle and process. Spirit, how to handle. Oh, how do we fix that? Let's not go into that energy. Solar plexus chakra here, babies. Partnerships and alliances. Interesting. Conflict and defeat was lying at the bottom of the deck when I pulled the new information here, darling. That is screaming at me. Conflict and defeat. If you don't allow the death of the old and the rebirth of the new and allow things to truly transform within your situation with this lover or family member, right, darlings? You're going to really also be deceiving yourself because you're going to rob yourself here. You're going to feel conflicted. Did I make a right decision when I forgave them? It'll bring you a lot of conflict. You'll feel defeated. You'll feel like this partnership and alliance was not the pony to bet on, when really in actuality, truly was. It's just maybe somebody's too busy balancing work and home. Maybe it's your partner here, darling, who works too much and you feel maybe even a little neglected or ignored. I see no evidence of them going towards anything other than you. All right, so you may have a point here, darlings, where you rethink the partnership and alliance, um, and it will cause you more conflict, loves. Okay. Solar plexus chakra. When the chakra cards come out, darlings, these are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on with this solar plexus. This is instinct. This is path. This is gut, instincts and intuition. Love. All right. This is listening to your body, listening to yourself. What you feel on an like a instinctual level. I heard fight or flight. Oh my God, I heard fight or flight. For some of you, it's like, am I going to stay and fight for this all over again, or am I going to bail? Am I so scared now that I'm going to take off? I don't know. Some of you may, others of you may not. So for the cross watchers, darling, the Scorpio may be terrified here. You can reassure them with giving them a little more love and affection. Okay, but Scorpio, my darlings, this chakra may be off. Your instincts may be blocked at this time in relation to this connection or this person or what actually needs to transform between you and them. But I feel very heavy, darling, that for a lot of you it's probably you. And that's okay, loves. Dude, I'm right there with you, baby. I totally feel you. I don't like getting ignored. Mm-mm. Who the hell you got on the side? What the fuck is really going on? You feel me? You feel me, you guys? So I feel you. I get you. I get you, baby. I get you, boo. No shade. No shade thrown here. Mm-mm. Hope, my darlings. Hope and, oh, heart chakra, babies. Oh, you hope to heal your heart chakra. You may be holding a lot within your heart space here, Scorp, okay? This will cause, I heard purge. Oh my goodness, you guys, you need a purging. You need a cleansing. That's what's going on here. You may need a cleansing of your heart space, right? But also, I feel a cleansing of your mind. That will help you to get rid of this anxiety before it even comes. Know that there is hope here, darling. Even if you feel, whoops, I keep doing that. Sorry, guys. Even if you feel maybe like you're not this person's whole world or the sun that revolves in their universe or their shining beacon of hope or their wish come true. I actually see zero evidence of you not being that to them, darlings. And clearly, they came back for a reason. Clearly, they want this to work. I heard truth. I feel they're being honest with you now. Okay, so there's no reason to fear, and there is hope for this connection to transform. I think what's going on here, darling, is you've just got a very heavy heart. My Scorpio, you just have a very heavy heart, darling. This will bleed into your mind space. This will bleed um, into your thoughts and get you into that anxiety, get this ball rolling in a not a good direction, not the best direction. So my suggestion here, darlings, is you can definitely heal these chakras, but purge whatever is lying in your heart space, purge whatever is lying in your mind's eye. Whatever is in the back of your mind, whatever you've been holding on to in relation to this person, allow a release. Allow a release so that you can actually harness your sword of truth and enjoy a reconciliation and a coming back together. Okay, darlings. Last category here. Your lesson. What is the lesson? Let's see, any further lessons Scorpio needs to learn at this time? Thank you, Spirit. We have patience lying at the bottom of the deck, darling. We have solitude. Oh, accelerated motion and emotional for you babies, okay? Oh gosh, with this and with the devil, yeah. Your heart is hurting, baby. It hurt you to lose them the first time around, and now it's coming to a point where you are silent. I feel a trust issue. Can I really give myself to this? Is this really on the up and up this time around? I feel like all those old emotions need to be purged, darling. Need to allow a change here with this 5. Allow things to change for the better here, Scorp. Do not fight the the stabilization of a foundation. Do not fight the good luck. Do not fight the change, darlings, because this time it's changing in a good way. I feel you've just got to really allow your heart space to purge out all those old feelings that you had, that you're desperately connecting to still, this old emotional loss. I feel this was the first time around that things fell apart. Now you have a a new a new chance to restart, so you can let this energy go. Okay, babies. Accelerated motion and solitude. I feel that with these two lying in a lesson, for some of you, you're afraid to be alone. And so that's why you're back. That may be the devilish energy. Afraid to carry on alone without somebody. Um, could be any kind of codependency, right? Financial, emotional, mental, any kind, right? But whatever that is for you, that could be why you came back, or why you're allowing this reconciliation. Because for some of you, you didn't like how you felt alone. Others of you, you didn't take enough time to be alone, to really clear out your heart space to begin with, or your mind space to begin with. And so coming back and now casting a wish, accelerated motion is now lying in a lesson for you, because it wasn't really fully let go of or purged. Okay, so in ultimately, in reality, darlings, it's like you've been holding yourself back here from going forward in the first place, darlings. Okay, now allowing, hopefully, going forward from here, after hearing this reading, that you allow yourself to harness your sword of truth and see things for what they really are. I'm feeling very compelled to say here, Scorp, somebody may be working very, very hard trying to create, oh my gosh, we've got the Magician card under that, and then the Ace of Wands. So somebody could be like trying to manifest and create a new and a better, more stable financial situation for you, and you're feeling like they're not giving you enough attention. I'm getting this sense here. Spirit wants me to really uh, uh, oh, say it to you. Just because they're working all the time and they've got bigger goals in mind, you may feel ignored, you may feel put on the back burner, but they're doing it really for you, darlings. That's the truth. They're doing it for you, to help, to provide. They're doing it because they love you. They're doing it because they love you. And if they have to pull back in order to come up with some sort of new creation, or they're just working a lot in order to provide, they're doing it for you. So be really kind to them. And I'm getting the sense that don't take it so personally, is what I feel Spirit wants me to acknowledge. If you take it personally here, loves, instead of seeing the bigger picture, you'll bring on your own conflict. Okay? Patience lying at the bottom of the deck, darling, and we'll wrap it up. Got to allow a change. Of 4 and a 1. Yep, 4 and a 1 is a 5, darling. Having patience with the other person, and having patience and clear sight for what is actually occurring, what is actually going on. I think it's just a fear here, you guys. I feel like it's just a fear that, oh, things are going to go back the way that they were before. But that's just because either you're not holding hope in your heart space for the situation, or your heart space itself is carrying so much old baggage and gunk, right, that you can't see the hope in the connection. So have patience with yourself going forward. Have patience for the other person, and have patience for the transformation of the dynamic between the two of you. Okay? Don't bail out just yet. Give it a little while. Really purge your heart space. Really give this an honest shot, darlings, because if you go with the right energies here, you will be really seeing some things very clearly. and you'd be able to purge and let out all those bad negative feelings that may have ruined things the first time around. And now harnessing your sword of truth to carry on and go forth, leading to a much better feeling, a much better situation, and a much richer dynamic for both of you. Okay, Les, if you allow it, it's really going to take a little effort here, Scorps, to get over the old feelings, to break away, and to not instantly think, oh, they're bored with me, they're deceiving me now, and all those heart issues come rushing back in. Really got to see the truth of this reconciliation and really find out why you are afraid of this alliance to begin with. Okay, darlings, I really hope that helps, my loves. I'm wishing you the best of luck here, my Scorp friends. Until I see you guys next time, please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world, darlings. Feel free to share these videos, like, comment, all the above. And if you're new here, give it a subscription if you like what you hear, loves. Okay? I appreciate you all. Peace, love, light to you always, my friends. Mwah.